Hey, this is Troy, the Planescape guy for iwannabeagm.com, Facebook, Discord, and YouTube. And here today we got a video that's going to be coming on in a few minutes called Romper Room Adventures in Babysitting. You might ask what that's all about. Well, playing D&D for many years, it dawned on me that the brave adventurers, they go out and they kill a dragon, they bring back the treasure, and they boast to everybody, and then they do it again. Far too easy. So I had to come up with something a little more challenging, and where you're not expected to kill the people that you're playing with or to get treasure, because you're going to be babysitting some kids. And because that's easy, right? I mean, I don't know if any of you out there have kids, but ask the babysitter the next time and you will see they don't do everything that you tell them to. But mom and dad are going out to celebrate their anniversary. Simple instructions: feed the kids, put them to bed. Simple. Half the time, the house gets burnt down. More than one time, babysitters have been killed. Children have been killed. Couches thrown through the windows. House gets flooded. It is pure chaos. This game is player versus player, and it is a tremendous amount of fun. Everybody has a blast, and everybody wants to do it again. Every time it's played, it's completely different. So we started filming this because of all the craziness, and we wanted to share it with everybody, so we recorded it. The game you're going to watch occurred in October 2023 at Visioncon in Springfield, Missouri. And all the players are cool with watching them on TV here. So anyway, if you like it and you think it's the kind of craziness that you want to have at your house with your friends, go to griffonskeep.us/shopping and you can get your own copy of it. So without any further ado, here is 2 hours of pure chaos. Hope you enjoy the time that we had putting on film for you. This is Troy, the Planescape guy for iwannabeagm.com, Facebook, Discord, and YouTube. And we will see you at the next con. So, Adventures in Babysitting. I love this one. I originally wrote and played this about 1992, and it's been an action success. And if you guys love it so much, I actually have it for sale. It looks just like the product there down at my table. And you can get to play it, take it home with your friends, and have a lot of fun with it. So, here we go.
It's going to be a staple in my room.
It's a one shot, so your friends don't want to play a one shot because it really wouldn't go well.
I was going to say, how would it work at 4 players? It says 2 to 6. Would it still be just as good? Or?
I have found that with 4, 2 kids, 2 babysitters, that's about the least amount.
Okay.
When it's 1 child, 1 babysitter, there's only so much chaos that 1 child will cause.
Okay.
2, it's more, they can do stuff. 3, they will never be able to keep up with 3.
So it always has to be an even number, right?
Yes.
Okay.
1 child, 1 babysitter. 2 childs, 2 babysitters works fairly well. With 3, it's awesome.
Okay.
It's chaos. So 2 are illustrious heroes. As you're looking over the postings and at the village bulletin, there's one that catches your eye. Mostly because it's written in a very flourished pen, but also because the wording of it is very vague. However, you believe that your group could easily earn the money you need for a good hot meal and your lodgings for the night. You're approached by a very stately dressed kender and his wife, walking arm in arm. He addresses your group saying, "Oh, I see you're interested in my posting. We're looking for someone to guard the priceless treasures of my family for an evening." I don't know what happened. I did not. Your life depends on it. I touched it.
He has to know something to touch it.
I mean, we're still recording, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. So, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Quinn Tittle, alchemist and merchant, one known to the group. And this is my lovely wife, Taharna. I will gladly pay your group the sum of 5 gold pieces each for this simple task. You don't need to worry about your armor or your weapons because you're not going to be protecting things from bandits or dragons, but rather from them causing mischief and running off. This is surely to be a boring night for such brave adventurers as yourself. You see, the treasures are my three sons, Calvin, Dennis, and Quinn Jr. My wife and I are celebrating our 12th wedding anniversary by going to dinner and dancing with our friends and family, and we need a babysitter, or two, or three. So will you take this job? Great! So if you follow me to my house, I can get you started on your evenings of entertainment. So they have not had their supper yet. It's on the stove. It's in the pan, warming. When you get them rounded up and you're ready to serve dinner, which should be just any moment, all you have to do is ring the bell, and they know that that means dinner, and they should come to the kitchen. And then you serve them dinner. After that, then they can play in their rooms or wherever until bedtime, which is about a couple hours, and then get them to run off to bed. They can take care of themselves mostly after that. So good night, boys. Be good now. Mind your sitters, as their mother and father say, almost in a scolding kind of way. Mind your sitters. Mom and Dad wave bye to the boys, and they are walking down the lane towards a joyful time with their friends. As the three of you turn back and look towards the house, you see one of the kids is running around on the roof of the house, another is in the yard playing with his puppy, and the third is nowhere to be seen. Don't look at me, you're the babysitters. So, let's see, who has, if you look over the character sheet, who has
Calvin and the Dragon.
Calvin and the Dragon?
That would be one.
So, you're flying around on top of the house.
I would rather be nowhere
Who
else.
has the cat? Okay, so hold on to those real quick.
Oh no.
And then the puppy is in the yard. So you've looked over your whole house, right? So write me a note where you want to start, because nobody else knows where they're at. Yes, sir.
The hidden child.
Yes, it is. I'd like
Two of those.
yeah, so they have a plus reaction, and or whatever you choose.
Can it be just off the wall or like, because he's gonna have crazy ideas.
All named after totally responsible.
Anything that would be in
Yeah.
this meeting. In a fantasy.
Okay.
Yes, the dragon's name is Hobbs. I know it's not what it's written as. We're playing it.
Okay, so this is going to get interesting and very exciting, because
Oh no.
this fellow over here is buying some cards. So these cards are extra items that they can buy as part of a charity to help raise money for our charity here at Visioncon. And these cards all have items that, when you see them, some of them you're going to go, oh my gosh. And then others are going to go, oh, I got it.
We're in danger. One of us is in danger.
I'm in danger.
Yes, one of us is in danger. If not all.
What question?
Nope, that's not that.
No question. Are we gonna be like one person per kid, or are we just gonna try and play it by ear?
I have to just kind of see how it goes.
Which we can, I guess.
So,
It's
We're saying somebody's got to find the missing. Who wants to volunteer to find the missing?
Yeah, she's supposed to have an iPad from.
I would try and find it. I would love to try and find it. I'm taking it fun myself.
What was your name?
I'll just deal with Gibby's playing dog. It'll be fast.
MCCAB.
What about roof boy?
Now,
Who wants to go after
$2.
Is that about you now? You're after roof boy.
So, I'll get two.
I'm flying around with a dragon. I'm
I
happy.
mean, like two, like
Come
four.
on, Hobbs, we're going on an adventure.
I mean, I'll pay for
What kind of item?
Well, so there's two
right.
of this.
The dragon.
Okay, 2 total
What?
for
That's your
everybody.
pen.
Right.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So
Your, the very back of your character.
Okay.
Yeah,
No, that's fine.
I didn't know what you have to get out. Didn't realize.
well, if you want to do something like that,
We need to have talk about what you consider
I'll
animals.
still get this.
Just saying.
But I'll also
Place your kid.
I don't have a kid. I have a puppy.
She's a puppy.
Yeah, I'll just get. I'll get two.
Yes.
Yeah.
I definitely didn't see a silver.
I know. We need to talk and teach them a cat and a dog, by the way.
At least he's clear about it.
Yeah.
At least he didn't say like the pet. And have it just be like an adult red track. I need you to watch Fluffy. An adult red track.
He's a little bit temperamental on the weekends.
Don't touch his gold. He knows.
so the only other stipulation is that 15 minutes into the game.
Can't say much. You guys know anything about Warhammer? Okay.
And the other stipulation.
Do you know what
players,
abomination is?
they can only be used
I named mine
no
Sprinkles.
less than 10
It's
minutes.
a sprinkle of this rat, a
So if
sprinkle of
one person
that.
plays one, it's 10 minutes.
They're
till
giant
somebody else
sewn
can
together
play.
monstrosities.
So we actually
that adds.
And it had like 8
We
different
might
rat
not be
heads
here that
because Skaven are crazy. Seriously,
So
it gets worse,
we'll
honestly.
hit them
I would
all
rather
at one
fight
time
against
just to
balls.
see if they can deal with it. How's that?
Is
Yeah,
that fine?
mine felt pretty.
So let me get them into the room and get everything started.
Yeah, they're just like,
And you'll know when it
engineering.
started.
Yes,
So
please.
They're going to have to ring the dinner bell to get things started. So,
It's the
Within a few
genetic
minutes after
engineering
the
equivalent
dinner
of a smoothie.
Yeah,
whoever
basically.
gets-
Except it works, and it's
Sometimes it
sometimes it
many times it does not.
But that's the problem with scryers. All they have, like, in a steampunk world at best, they have chain guns.
Okay, so the house, the kids are there. Most of them. One of them you don't know
Most
where.
of them.
And so the instructions that the parents left you with was ring the dinner bell, and the kids should come to the kitchen, and you can feed them dinners. Dinner's on the stove and a pan, which again is why this is a reoccurring prop. Do you know where you're gonna be? Okay. You don't, he has no, don't,
We don't get to know.
Oh, we don't even know each other?
We don't get to
No.
No. because you left on your own, so
Oh,
he has no idea.
That's
where you
fair.
went.
forget.
Your other brother has no idea.
I was just curious. I was just curious if she would have picked somewhere near our
If he keeps acting like that, we'll put him in another room.
He'll do it.
Yeah.
I would.
Okay,
I would
so
give you a chat.
mom and dad have gone. And we have the brothers. One is on the roof. One is in the front yard playing with his pup. And the other is not yet to be seen. So let's bring the three heroes down here to try to do something.
Would like to retire?
Oh, this young man just spent $4 to get some parts.
All right.
I got a card.
Okay,
You evil.
what are you doing, babysitters?
Like to head inside.
The kid is on the roof. You're gonna go inside.
After the kid that's missing currently.
Okay. So this one you?
Yes.
Okay, if you take him and put him down there like where number 1 is in the middle back, because this is outside,
Yep, you're right there.
upstairs, ground floor, basement. So he's coming in through the front door.
As is the kitchen easily identifiable?
I was right.
Oh yeah, you can smell the food. It's off to your right. There's the chicken pattern floor. Hey,
I went looking for people. Dave gave us these for the winners.
there's not really a winner.
I know, but
Wow.
What are they? I'm a winner.
sip winning.
Yeah, that means I just kill all the players. I
No.
Everyone
Please.
I will kill my brothers in this game. One of you is
Fighting,
brothers.
fighting. Yeah, I'm gonna stay here, guys. Oh no. I should have you first.
So we get to split up the kids.
Where's my courage?
I'm just gonna go. Easy enough to whoever. Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
What race are you guys, if you don't mind me asking? Dragonborn?
Dragonborn.
Tiefling? Dwarf. That's right, okay.
Bunch of lads.
Well, you were asked to cover stuff.
Well, that's where we're going.
So what are you doing, babysitters? Kids going inside,
Advanced ideas.
still on the roof, still wherever, and still playing in the yard with your boy?
I'm flying around that. I'm like up near the chimney.
You're playing with catch.
Play with
So when
ball.
you want to change something, just write it down, let me know.
Okay.
Unless you're going to let everybody know.
Okay.
You know, if it's something where everybody's together, then you can say that it makes sense, everybody would see it or know about it.
Or
But-
yell at the top.
But if you're somewhere where nobody else is, you definitely want to write it down because nobody else is.
Look at the house. Is there anything where I can like use a flying bucket?
Yeah, you can make your way up to the roof.
Okay, I'm gonna try.
What's your race again?
Tiefling.
Oh yeah, you can make your way up onto.
I'm gonna try to do that.
So you're climbing up on the roof after Calvin down there with his super dragon.
I'm gonna fly around and just watch him fly. But like just like out of his reach.
It's kind of his ring.
Yeah, I'm taunting him. I'm
Yes.
like I have.
Well, taunt him. Don't
You
taunt
look
the
weird.
character.
Hey,
I'm gonna like try to focus on climbing up this crawl this time while I'm focused on getting a break.
Yeah, the craftsmanship is not very trustworthy. It's kind of patched
I'm gonna
together.
yell like, "Don't miss! Don't miss! Better not miss!"
I'm gonna try not to
And
miss.
let's loose. Where are you going? Why are you doing this?
So you
What
head
do you
to
want?
the kitchen,
Yeah, I went to the kitchen just to check on the food. They said it was on the stove.
put that down there and just put the frying pan in the kitchen. Pass it down to pan.
And do we look at orders so far?
Yeah, there's a pot on the stove, and it looks like it has a vegetable beef kind of thing,
Make me
stew-ish going on.
I'm going to attempt to ring the bell, and we'll see if they feel like acquiescing.
At least they know. Don't slip.
So the kids outside hear the bell, and you know what that means. However, once the dinner bell is rung, the person that rung the dinner bell, because it is a chime of uncontrollable hunger, you now find yourself. We'll pass this down to two. For the next 15 minutes, you're eating everything in the house that is a food item. Everything from the dozen cookies that mom just made, they're sitting there on the stove, to the 5-pound bags of flour that she used that are sitting in the cupboard. If it is a food item for the next 15 minutes, you're eating it. So, what are you doing?
I was going to go for the other
Sounds of incredible
They-
violence.
Well,
Well, it doesn't have an effect on mom,
No.
but just about anybody else. Kender have an extremely high resistance to magic, any magic.
Yeah.
Kender are completely immune to fear from animals, such as dragon fear. Normal people would wet their pants and run away from the dragon. A Kender will go up to one and say, "Wow, you're a dragon? That's cool. What's it like being a dragon? Can you really fly?" That's a Kender.
okay, so
So,
I'm gonna,
Dinner is ready.
as they come up there, I'm gonna be like, "It's cold. Do you want to see this ball? Watch I throw it. My dog, I throw the ball." So I'm gonna throw the ball over here. My dog is going to kind of like take you out.
So the dog, being what it is, remember what it is?
Yes. But
So it's going to turn around, take off, poof, disappear, poof, reappear over there, get the ball, poof, and come back.
so I'm gonna go over to my dog,
Hello. Wow, no spectators.
and I'm gonna pet my dog and whisper something in her ear, and I'm gonna throw the ball over. It's gonna roll into the sand pit, and I'll be like, "Oh, you get the ball. Go get the ball for him.
Poof, poof. You see the dog over there trying to get the ball.
Yeah, you get the ball.
It's
That's
over,
not my
it's
dog.
over there.
Yeah.
You know my dog.
Cool.
So we have a dwarf paladin. Are you still wearing all your plate mail and all the shiny bits? By
I
chance?
was not told to. Since
No?
this was gonna be an easy thing, you don't need all the kit.
You don't need it. Okay, I'm just asking.
Just kind of like a Binghamton.
Because if you're wearing all that, you would walk different than if you weren't wearing all.
Extra
Yeah.
200 pounds.
No, I kind of just like on over.
Trial.
I don't say that out.
You're a voice echo from inside the house. You can play outside a
My
little
hair-
longer.
And I don't hold it.
It's a sandbox, about 4 foot square, just a sandbox with toys in it, like an average normal sandbox. So are you going inside or are you going outside?
I'm gonna like, tell my dog to stay right there, and then I'm gonna kind of like
Yeah.
around.
Okay, the sandbox. Okay, so the ball's in there. Are you you're going past it? You're going to the sandbox? Where are you going?
Yeah, so I was told that the ball was in the sandbox,
You
so
can see it later.
within all inches, or do I have to get it?
Since you're a dwarf, you may have to step footage.
Fair enough. I kind of just hop down and gotta go get it.
Okay, so as soon as you set foot into it, you start sinking immediately. And before you can say, "Razzle," bleeping, you're up to your waist.
Ah.
And yeah. So you're going to be there for a little while. We'll get back to you in a moment.
Here we go.
I'm on the roof right now trying to balance my way across.
And chasing this youngster who's flying around with a pseudo dragon.
Laughing at me.
Are you on the dragon right now?
Yes, the dragon is holding me by the shoulder.
I see. Okay.
Let me know when you want to go somewhere, do something. She's still putting together a plan. He still doesn't know. It's a tiefling. He's trying to catch a child. He
Yeah.
can't do it.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Bring it jumping. Huh?
Are you jumping?
Yeah.
You're just going to jump and grab him in midair?
I'm trying to think about it.
Thinking about it? So
It's a
let's do a dex check and see if you can catch it. Yeah. Whoever you want to give it to.
That was the guy had the ring was?
Say again?
What was the guy who had the ring?
He wants to change his ring into something.
Oh,
Oh, well, he rang a
I
bell.
rang the bell.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, he has a ring of jumping.
He has a ring of jumping.
Yeah, I do.
yeah. I want to turn that into like a tiny miniature ticking ball.
Okay. So I'm not
We
looking at
don't
every ball.
normally have bombs in D&D. But go ahead, give him the card. Come up with something that, because I know you got a good imagination. You come up with that one.
Making a mimic.
I'm thinking about that.
Don't let that in.
Or you ring of like very heavy, like just a lot of weight or something.
You can't jump.
All right.
Ring of weight. There we go.
I know I'm iron boots on.
Can't jump. Can't jump.
Ring of extra.
Your ring of jumping no longer seems to function. Oh, wait a minute.
It's now ring of
Wait a
falling.
minute. When would he have found that out?
When he tried to jump.
When he tried to jump. So you're falling.
And there's just a kender laughing at you the entire way down.
You just met the lawn face first. So you're gonna lay there for probably a minute. Get the wind knocked out.
Ring of falling.
Ring of falling.
Which one? Just give me a number. The room number. No, the room number that you're talking about. Okay.
At this point, I have finished off pretty much most of the vegetable broth on the stove. I'm looking at those cookies, and they're looking pretty good. So we're gonna start on them.
Oh no, the cookies are long gone.
Oh,
Right back to flowers.
That was probably the first thing you ate.
oh, sure.
After that, you discovered that there's a whole cupboard. There's a walk-in cupboard of fruits and vegetables and other sundry goods.
Oh yeah, it's on.
Yeah, you're
You
eating.
know, in case you're wondering, never in lore wise, you never take stuff from
That was
Kindle
a
because they have a
pretty
habit
fun
of
way to
picking up
use that.
magical cursed items because they're like, oh, they're shiny, but they're so immune to it,
Yeah.
they don't know or care. So they will give out stuff and it'd either be magical, but a lot of times it'd be like, a cursed item and they just hand it to someone.
Yeah.
Yeah, here you go.
That's all.
It's been a family heirloom and it's like ring of death.
Yeah, but their magic resistance is so high, and they don't have the same
They don't have
lust
fear.
for a value that a lot of other races would have for treasure. But you got something?
Yeah.
What'd you get? It's an inspiration. Okay, so you want to hold on to that for something.
Yes, that's like I said, you roll with a single one.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. You're gonna want to hold on to that one.
My character's seeing him fall off the roof. I'm gonna whistle at my dog. My dog is gonna blink over hide the leg on you.
Yes.
And then we're gonna go inside.
Yeah, I will probably go.
Just adding insult to the injury.
I would get bored at laughing at him, and I would probably go for food because I know dinner.
Okay, so you're going
We'll go in the
inside?
house.
I'm gonna
So
go to the
you're going inside the kitchen?
Yeah.
Okay, so you see one of the babysitters destroying the kitchen. Probably one of the first couple things he devoured was the pot that was supposed to be your dinner. And then the cookies that mom made, she knew she made because she did it just before she left the house. And bags of half-eaten flour and then fruits and vegetables and everything strung about it. He was making a horrendous mess of the kitchen and the cupboard. You're trying to hurry that along? No. Because the second half of that's coming up in a few minutes.
Oh, I know. It's gonna be great.
I'm gonna be angry at it for stealing our food, and I'm gonna take the frying pan and smack it.
Yes.
You're gonna hit him in the head with the frying
I'm gonna
pan?
hit him in the head with the frying pan.
You too? You're gonna try to do
Oh,
that?
no, that was what I was gonna
Oh.
do too, so that's perfect.
Okay, so you're gonna grab,
You go
oh, you got one you wanna do?
The last one of that.
Then turn the frying pan into a mimic.
Yeah.
Not even mad. Oh, no, you don't understand. You don't understand. Like this
He
is
is
my.
Mr. Mimic.
I am a mimic, and not even mad. Like mimics are my favorite one. I have a whole campaign called Mimic World.
Okay, so let's get the kids in there. And just as you're about to grab the frying pan, it lunges up and it comes at you, and the big stupid tongue and the whole big eyes, the teeth, everything coming at you.
New pet. Get him, Hobbs.
It's trying to get you his dinner.
Hey, just need to learn.
I boop him, he'll love me
Yes.
again.
I poop him. I'm trying to poop.
By that, you mean what, hitting him?
Up in the nose, like you do a bad dog.
Off in the nose? Keep that fair. What are you hitting him with? You have a wooden sword. You also have a hoe back.
Hit him with
With your what?
my drag.
You have the dragon attacking? That's gonna be interesting.
Or I can just swing the dragon at him. One of the two.
You're not gonna swing the
You
dragon.
should take it as a bulletin.
I'm not gonna hit you with a cat. Come on.
I mean, this is the cat, obviously.
So, sure. So you can, when you lunge back, because the mimic on the stove probably isn't happy about his butt starting to sizzle from sitting on the stove. As he's jumping at you, and the pseudo dragon comes at him. So now the two of them are tangled down on the floor in a cartoon style ball fight at your feet there. So the mimic probably would be very much bigger than this. Maybe the frying pan. So, was not ready for that. So that's what's going on in the kitchen. So you out here,
Yes.
up to your beard now, or let's say armpits, because your beard could be down to your pants. So you're up to your chin almost, and you can hear some craziness going on inside the house.
Could be way to get out of this pit.
It's a sandbox. You're gonna try climbing.
Yeah.
Did you have your axe with you still?
Oh yeah. My my
No.
ball and hammer. Holy short.
Yeah. So you may try using one of those to brace something and get
Yeah.
some strength. You're gonna climb out of the sand pit before you suffocate.
Yes.
Okay. So what's your strength? 16. So that's what you're doing for the next little while.
Okay.
Is struggling to get out of the sand pit before the starlight arrives.
Wrong genre.
See,
Yeah, wrong genre. So, yeah, you said,
like these are
so you said room 10? That's the downstairs bathroom. Well, let's put you down there.
And then you just keep peeking it.
peeking out, see what's going on.
Because you can hear all this ruckus going on in the kitchen. And you're like, what is all that? And there's animal sounds, and then you probably hear your brother yelling. And
No, Mimi. No.
you still hear
Bad Mimi.
the sounds of broken jars
Yelling
and
at
packages being ripped open and all that kind of mess as well.
Michael is eating everything.
I think that's the funniest thing I've ever seen.
So you're gonna come around the corner, you can see it going on in the kitchen. Yeah, it's a sight for sure. I wish I was there just to see everything going
I'm
on.
gonna run up to Quinn and show them and be like, tag, you're it. And I'm gonna run off.
So which one were you in? Oh, there you are. Yeah, so take off. You going down that hall or the other hall?
I'm gonna run towards this guy here. That's
Oh, that's messy.
there we
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, so you can get over there pretty quick.
My cat starts taking the dog.
Actually, if you read the write-ups on the Blink dog and the Displace Your Cat, they hate each other on sight, just like dogs and cats do. And when I was putting this together years ago, I had to keep with the comic genre of bird, cat, dog. And when I was putting them all together, it was like, here's my cat, my bird, my dog. And when I found that out, I was like, oh, that's just too perfect. Because, yeah, if one runs past the other is going to go after it and bite him in the butt. Because they just hate each other. Of course. I mean, if you're buying pets for your children, you want to buy some that hate each other and attack each other on sight. Right, of course.
I'd say about this time, the last bag of flour that hasn't been devoured gets flung out here, and I am chasing after it like a rabbit.
You've made a thorough mess of the kitchen.
Most assuredly.
So what I need for you to do now is tell everybody your raw constitution score.
Oh, no.
Ooh, 50.
15, and grab a dice, a 20-sided dice. And you're going to roll that dice, and we want to see a number 15 or less.
That's a 16.
Inspiration. Okay.
Can I anti-inspiration? Is that how that works? I guess it says I can re-roll any roll. So
You want to
technically,
re-roll this one.
Yeah.
So,
yes. 14. Technically lower.
okay. So he just saved you from flipping the sand timer over and spending the
doing
next
it again.
15 minutes
Oh,
throwing up. So you feel so bloated, upset stomach, burp. I can't. What was that?
I'm a dragonborn. I involuntarily unleash a breath attack
Against who?
this wall that are facing.
Well, yeah, that's the front doorway.
Frost breath attack.
It's cold, and you got cause some damage to the wall and the draperies. They probably won't ever be the same.
Oh, it's slightly better.
Slightly better.
Marginally.
If you need an extra pencil, I got it.
I know they're all in the bags, but I need to keep track of damage to the house because when Dad shows up, I mean, what dad is not going to be upset by you did what to my house?
Froze my house?
Well, you know.
It was hot outside.
Dinner was spicy.
No, his inspiration saved you from.
Making it worse.
Yes, we played at Haven. The guy that rang the bell 3 times spent an hour of the game eating, throwing up, eating, throwing up.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's all he
a lot
did.
of farm.
Yeah, the kitchen was condemned. It was thoroughly. So that's where you're at now. And you feel very bloated. You feel nauseous with all the things that you ate, and you're confused as to why you were even instantly that hungry. But you do remember it had something to do with the bell. It's the last thing you did. You do remember that.
Like, oh yeah, gotta go serve dinner.
Your Dragonborn buddy. Here's everybody.
So also stuff.
You're picking yourself up off the floor outside. You can hear some craziness going on outside or inside. And you probably hear some sounds of struggling. Somebody give me a hand from the backyard.
So I'm gonna get up and start dusting off my grass in the hot hill of water that's my face now. I
Or
will,
at least on your pants.
I will move over to try to figure out what's going on.
You see him in the sandbox, and it's not just a sand pit. It's a actual square sandbox that's been made. There's kids' toys about. It's a sandbox to be played in. He's up to his neck, holding on to his weapon, and it's the only thing that seems to have kept him from sinking any further.
Okay.
Somebody, believe me, help me.
I'm gonna look for something to help you. I'm gonna look around for like
He's right there,
I'm gonna look for like rope or something. I'm not gonna show you on the side.
tied around his neck. That's a good.
I just present my weapon to you and say, hoist.
I'll grab it.
So what's your raw strength score?
It's gonna be a 14.
Okay. Good thing you took off that armor. You're a little lighter. That's a great effort. You can get him out.
Okay.
and you have sand in places you never wanted to have sand.
I just cough.
You cough, shake out your underwear, all that kind of fun. So the two of you are in the middle of all of this. Dragonborn just destroyed the living room or the foyer entryway. It was very creative use of those, especially the mimic. Did you have fun with it?
Yes.
Nice.
We still have that ring.
Have fun. All of it. So these ladies got to see some of the cards. Spectators, you get to influence the game with. For the money goes to the Visioncon charity, and Ellie has, I don't know if that's the iPad.
Yes,
That's the vision. That's the vision tablet.
yeah, that's, they're taking the money.
So these,
Just want me to read it.
I think she already did it for them, but if you guys see any of these, you buy one. So you can give it to any player that you want to help
Or hurt.
Or hinder.
or hinder.
Hinder the kender.
Try. We weren't fast. We weren't fast.
Either
Just call.
either one.
It's like, wait, you just feel free to say it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to interrupt.
No, it's your job. You guys are like hecklers. You interrupt.
Yeah.
For the Muppets.
Yeah, the two old men.
Still waiting to roll animal handling on this mimic. I'm gonna make it a pet. I'm not sure it's animal handling.
It is.
It could be.
If he wanted.
So it's a creature that's been called into existence.
Yes.
So
Maybe.
when we summon animals called into existence like that, I like to use the rules from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Where you suddenly turn a nuclear missile into a whale. It doesn't have any idea of anything around it except the basic instinct. And all creatures' basic instinct is to eat or fear or protection.
Throw it in the trash.
You're going to grab it.
Yes. Grab it, throw it in the trash.
Okay, so make a roll to hit to grab it.
Not a 6.
Not a 6. So you're still struggling.
I'm still struggling.
You're struggling so that you don't get bit by it.
Yes. With the dragon as well.
And the pseudo dragon, the three of you are tossing around with this mimic frying pan. I'm sorry, of all the things that could have happened,
Now, see, as a DM, you're never prepared, but this is, you asked
Never.
yourself.
Like you said, it's always, the frying pan always shows up again, so.
the frying pan is the thing for a number of reasons, but it's where it all starts, the frying pan and the bell. So, okay. So the two of you are outside, and he got you up out of the ground, shaking out the sand. You can hear commotion going on inside the house, and you're like, that doesn't sound good. Because it sounds like a large dog, one of the kids, and something else fighting in the kitchen, knocking around the tables, throwing stuff around, dishes breaking, all that kind of stuff.
Get inside.
And you are the babysitters. Sometimes I have to reiterate that. Because as adventurers, you're like, well,
I'm there for the front
Yeah,
one.
yeah, we split inside.
okay, so you get inside. So let's go around to the front. And as you
Steps.
so our dragonborn that just did all that whole mess is going on behind you. You heard some footsteps going up the stairs of one of the boys. So if you really grab the one and the dog, and no, that's downstairs.
Oh, that's downstairs. My bad. That makes more
That's
sense.
upstairs. And let's see the cat up here because the cat's still after the dog.
Good name. Mine's name is Bob.
Fluffy. You know.
Good Lord, what's happening in there?
I was just trying to figure out what's going on. You two guys are walking through the door. You hear all the commotion. You just heard somebody just ran upstairs, and you definitely hear this commotion going on in the kitchen area. And as you're walking in, that immediate room has signs of just being hit with frost.
Very-
Yeah, frost spread.
Frost, so it's all over the walls and floors. Just the whole area has been hit. So you're like, obviously he breathed snow cone on something.
What happened?
There was a fly on the wall.
Well, they're the kids.
Ah! Wait, the
It's
kitchen.
pointing towards the kitchen. And that's where all the noise is.
And then I'll go.
We hear them going upstairs as well.
You heard footsteps just as they run upstairs.
You guys go to the kitchen, I'll go upstairs.
Question is, Chase, let's go to the kitchen.
Yeah.
You gonna go upstairs?
Hang on.
Oh no.
I want to turn the stairs into a water slide.
No, she's probably waiting till you're almost at the top.
Oh, I am winning this game.
So, coming down the water slide, we have a dog and a cat and 2 kids and this individual who's trying to make his way up. So it's a water slide.
So all the way.
Yeah, all the way.
Oh, it's just.
Everybody, water slide right down into the parlor, which of course is where every water slide should end up, right?
Yes, water damage. Well,
They don't reach the right water.
I was like, add that
to the list. And there's no way you haven't tracked some sand into the house.
Oh, one thing. Absolutely, we've tracked
And grass.
And everything else.
yellow water.
So we now have an active water slide going into the parlor from coming downstairs. The boys, they thought that was great.
Yeah. All right, let's do it again.
How'd you do that? I didn't do that. Why'd you do that?
Calvin, there's a water slide!
I'm busy.
What is it?
The frying pan's trying to eat me.
What?
Oh no! Help!
Go check that out. I'm also gonna go, but that sounds a little weird.
Even for this
Just a little
house.
bit, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm running into the kitchen now.
So let's go ahead and grab the 2 kids, their pets, and everybody's going into the kitchen.
Yep.
And the brave heroes, you're standing there picking yourself up after going down the water slide for no apparent reason.
Yeah.
And the dwarf is standing there in the entryway going, how much were you getting paid for this, by the way?
I was gonna try to make my way towards the kitchen box.
Okay, so just coming in almost straight in, yeah. It's not that big of a house. You can get there pretty quick. So, yes, a mimic is trying to eat that young man and his pseudo dragon. They're all in a big tussle fight on the floor. And when you see the creature, it's a small mimic, but it is definitely trying to have him for lunch.
I
And
don't like this.
there's food mess all over the entire kitchen, broken dishes, pots over there, glasses over there, half bags of flour over there.
Is there a dragon and
Is there what?
he ate flour? Wouldn't he be dragon prince?
There would be prints from everybody on
That's-
the floor.
Yeah, that's what
It's-
everyone's been there.
At this point, it's everywhere.
At which point I'll turn to the dwarf friend and say, I think the mimic destroyed the kitchen.
Let's get it.
And I'm gonna try to get the mimic off the child.
You want to grab it?
Yes.
You need to roll that 20 for me or roll the hit. One big money, big money, big.
16 total.
Ooh, so
Oh, I forgot
you
that.
have a hold of it, but because of a mimic being what it is, it doesn't
Yeah.
like have a mouth here. It can. So you're just. Somebody give me a hand with this thing.
Is it off the child?
It's off the child. Currently, it's in your hands.
I present it to you. Say,
Chuck
"Keep
it
it."
ass!
Okay.
Would that hit him too?
Yes.
Okay.
I can take it.
I can take it.
I could take it out of paladin.
I'm just like, you shoved a monster in my face. Yeah. Fireball!
So how much damage are you gonna do with the shocking grass?
Well, for a 5th level, the kingdom just upgraded, so 2d8, whatever.
Okay, 2d8. The frying pan mimic is dead. However,
Does it revert?
he takes 2d8. Let's just do it. Give a save for it. Let's say. Let's say against your constitution since you're actually being shot.
17.
Okay, so it hurt. So half that damage.
So 2.
I rolled 2 2s, so 2.
2 damage.
Two damage.
Impressive, impressive.
How about that? You're like, it's kind of like a strong taser.
You're 19.
Okay, but now you have a dead mimic in this thoroughly trashed kitchen. You just watched your babysitter save your brother's life from a frying pan.
I'm gonna record and be like, oh, that's start Fortnite dancing.
Okay, so
Is he still holding it?
Yeah, I'm trying to like get it like off my hand, but
I'm gonna be like,
it's so
can I
thick.
have it? Can I have it? Can I have it?
Are you
Can
gonna
I
eat
have
it?
Look at you like, maybe. Give it to me.
it's quite dead.
I take it and I take off.
I'm gonna take that and say, that's my berry. Or my frying pan.
Yeah,
My frying
I'm
pan.
also gonna go, there's still it.
We're playing tag
Don't leave me, guys. I'm scared.
now. Run downstairs.
So they're running.
Yeah, I'm running downstairs too.
Yeah, you
I'm
drag the
running
frying
away.
pan around so we know where the dead.
No, where are you running?
I was gonna go head upstairs.
Okay, yeah, that's what I did.
Okay, upstairs or downstairs?
Downstairs.
Okay,
Upstairs
so
has a water.
Upstairs is a
Still
water.
There's a water slide.
I'm upset we each came down a different side. That's we are.
Yeah, I'm also following you guys because I'm scared.
Well,
And you're also
And we're running from you because you're in.
Stairs are further down.
here.
That's a playhouse. And it's in the basement. Further,
Oh.
further,
okay.
further right.
Oh, I
ahead.
see it.
There's.
I just saw stairs.
Yep, that's stairs. So that stairs is a actual like a clubhouse. It's in the basement. And your playroom. Now so the playroom is, well, they're not there yet, so we'll describe it later. So what you have there is a hallway that's at the bottom of the stairs, and there's a door to your right, door to your left. The door to the left has a series of 6 crazy heavy-duty locks, one heavier duty than the next. In fact, by the time you get to the one on the bottom, you're like, this will keep King Kong out of here. This is a crazy heavy-duty door and locks. You're like, he is serious about keeping somebody out of this room. Oh, are you leaving?
Yeah.
But you had such great ideas.
Oh.
Why?
That's all right. Thank you.
Thanks for coming. Yeah. If you like it enough, it's for sale actually downstairs at Griffith's Keep.
And the Haven. Okay.
Yeah. So
Somehow ended up trying.
you ended up,
Oh, my bad. I put it on the wrong person.
Yeah, no, I translated.
you might be able to put their character in it just so you.
I just look at both of you. I'm like, you deal with that. I'm gonna salvage dinner. I don't know what I did.
You have a vague memory, but you do have you're really, really bloated. Every now and then you'll burp flour.
Not sweet.
If you're staying there, move his character, if you would, into the kitchen, and then the others can head down. Are you following the kids?
Yeah, I'll go ahead. Yeah.
Because somebody should realize and remember at this time, the kids still have not had dinner. I'm just reminding you because you are the babysitter.
I'm just like trying to find a bowl. I'm grabbing what flour I can salvage. I'm like, I can bake something. I'm sure.
With no
I am not.
Do you have
I
any,
am not a
do you have any kind of survival skill or any kind of?
Shockingly, I am proficient in survival.
Okay, well, survival, you have a basic cookery that you would use out to survive in the woods. So you may be able to just throw together something. So let's just say you made a something stew with available ingredients and pots.
Sure.
So you're going to be doing that.
That's gonna be
probably-
taking a
Yeah, let's say,
bit.
talk that one down there for him. For the next 10 minutes, you were trying to make dinner.
Meanwhile, the basement.
Meanwhile,
I'm gonna run into the playroom and start like trying to hide the dead.
okay.
But I'm gonna try.
Into
I'm
this?
doing a terrible job.
Yes. So in the playroom, with the door open, everybody can see in there. The babysitters will be at half your normal movement because it's like a giant ball pit. It's up to your knees, or higher, of toys and everything that you can consider. It's in the room. Now to the kids, they're used to it. In fact, they use it like a ball pit. They can dive into it and come up somewhere else like a gopher.
I'm just flying over.
They're in their favorite
I'm faster
terrain.
than
And they all have their own favorite pile of toys hidden down there in different places. So this one's trying to hide the mimic body down there somewhere. I don't know why.
I just hide my treasures.
Hide your treasures.
It's like, you know, I never have a kid that hid treasures.
So if you're going in, Quinn, with you and your pseudo dragon, and whoever else may be following behind,
Come in.
and as the heroes get to the door, you can see that it is just full of stuff and stuff and more stuff.
Just flying above, catching up because I'm flying and you're walking.
So since you missed it, I'll let you know. These two ladies came in and they bought a card to change something, and everybody was running up the stairs, and she took that moment to turn the stairs into a water slide.
It was me again.
Yeah, that's a good time.
I know.
Pretty funny.
They turned my fries
Made it into a mimic.
Yes, the kids. Ellie, the
Just
kids
lucky
before they left
somebody
home
threw
were
the
crying,
babysitter's
and
about.
It's that, and they finally managed to attack and kill the mimic, and now they're trying to hide the body.
No, Jesus. I'm trying to train somebody. My Frank.
No, I'm hiding the treasure. Finders keepers.
So now they're in the basement, and the two of you see this pile of stuff. The kids are in there. They still have not had dinner, so your compatriot is upstairs trying to make dinner. He's still working on it.
Yep.
So, what's your next move? What would be your next move? To get these kids under control.
I'm not supposed talking to them would leave.
I'm gonna try to, as calmly as I can, just dive into the bulletin price.
Calmly dive into a ball pit.
Say that.
It's not all balls. It's various toys. So you have balls, and then like Tonka trucks, and then a sled.
Dive into
Nice.
the top.
I'm going into it, but.
So it's up to your needs.
Okay,
So you can kind of kick your way through, but your movement is half.
okay, I'll try through it. I'm trying to talk some sense to it. Hey, we gotta sit down and eat, so we got fun afterwards, but we gotta just work with on this one.
Boys?
I'll shout back. Oh, wait,
You won't be able to grab it. This one is in 100% possession. You can get there, but you can't do all of it. No, you're not going to carry all.
I had to be sure.
That's fair.
It's not a full
You
grown.
gotta shoot your shot.
It's not a full grown tutor dragon.
Oh, it's not.
No, it's about the size of a hawk.
Oh,
So it can
misunderstood.
carry
Sorry.
you.
It can carry me. No, my bad.
Yeah.
My bad.
It's not going to carry a dwarf.
No.
So before getting into the ball pit, I just say quickly,
Uh,
protection against good and evil. Protection against balls, yes. And then I jumped to the offense, kind of wade through, trying to,
Because it's deeper on you.
yeah.
Breathe
Yeah.
underwater.
Catch water.
So the kids seem to be headed towards the fort. That's their, and it's just like, wooden. Looks like a little wooden
But
fort.
I'm gonna hide it.
So.
I guess they just want to do well.
So far, no, they have not responded at all.
All right, kids, last chance to come quietly. It's dinner time.
Dinner.
She has my dinner.
Talking about the mimic?
Maybe.
It's getting a little more grim, but it's okay. At this point, the one thing I love about this game, it is every time it's played, it is so different from every other time it's ever been played.
Hey,
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll see.
We're on the
Don't worry
same
about
page,
it.
remember that.
So let's bring our brave heroes into the room.
Both of them are just.
Well, he's waiting.
I say we're all involved in it.
Like, we probably got like this far.
So apparently, all the kids and their pets are inside the room. And I say fort, it's just a playhouse kind of fort. It's not like that.
That's a good question. When we have like, I just it's a playroom. It's supposed to be like a real fort, right?
It's just like a playhouse kind of fort.
It doesn't have like toy gun or toy, I guess toy weapons.
Well, you would have toy versions of generally bows and arrows. There's no catapults.
No. I meant like.
Yeah, there's bow and arrows.
Time to defend the keep.
Section
It's
cover.
time to get our booty. Protect it!
No, they put those. Oh, my armor class. Yeah, what are our armor classes versus suction cup darts?
Ability -10 since I don't have plate. Oh well.
I'm gonna shoot through the dwarf since he's like I can barely see his head.
It's like waist up.
Probably at this
It's
point.
like waist up. He's carrying a weapon.
Probably. Did it, I just pull out my ball.
It's time for dinner, you little brats.
I'm gonna try to shoot him in the forehead.
Really good.
Come on, roll.
You're not rolling well.
I am not rolling well. I don't remember what
Suction
that
cup dart just went past your head.
would that be Dex? That'd be Dex with it shooting.
Yes, you have a dex bonus to missile weapons.
So that would be a 12.
There you go.
That hits.
I was like,
That
that's
actually
actually
would hit.
That would
It's
hit.
a nice 10.
Ah!
So, okay, here we go. So we're gonna do something real quick. So he's shooting at you. Did he hit you or did he hit where he wants to beforehand? So roll another 20. If we get another hit,
14.
That's a 17.
okay, suction cup dart to the forehead.
And it's like very stuck. I mean, like they're like glued stuck. No, I mean, we use the mimic glue to make sure it sticks there.
We put a lot of
Rub the
people,
mimic
it's like,
adhesive.
I watched you do that. I load up.
Just like blowing up the tarts with mimic adhesive.
Roll the hit. Now you get another arrows coming at you.
No, I'm shooting at him.
Oh, him?
What's your ace?
Yeah.
12.
I bet it's not 7.
No.
Well, yeah, that's type 12 wearing armor. Are you wearing? Would you have come wearing armor?
Well, he has a +2 dex bonus, so we can roll anyway.
Oh, okay.
So,
I don't know. Oh, yeah, no, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
so evidently the babysitters are taking fire as they advance towards the basement.
Can I try to grab the arrow?
You'll try to catch it?
Yeah.
What's your dex?
Dex is gonna be 15.
You can try. I mean, a suction cup dart arrow is not exactly flying at supersonic speed.
Yeah.
So let's just do a regular to hit.
Okay.
And if you make it 15 or better,
That's the
almost
hurt that she had to mimic.
it's more like a reaction. Like, what was that? And then you realize that's a
That's
suction
flying
cup
dragon.
dart, and you see one stuck to his head.
We've agreed
We're going to do this next time.
on the dwarf particularly
So
with the dragon.
okay.
Sizes.
It's racist. Okay, so you see the pseudo dragon come flying out of the fort, carrying the mangled body of frying pan mimic, and he's carrying it, flying it towards you guys.
It's super sticky.
It is super sticky. Can I borrow your dice for that?
Yeah.
What's your armor class again?
10.
10. So
Yes, we have
the
reloads.
mimic is coming over you.
Okay.
We do.
It drops the body on you.
I'm able to catch it, and it does just.
It's like splat. It's like roadkill. It just hits you.
It's super sticky, so you gotta like feel it off.
It's on you and it's gross and
I cackle. I high five you. You're happy.
you're probably thinking, I know exactly what I'm feeding these kids for dinner.
So in the meantime, dinner is just about finished. And I start to reach for the bell before I have like this involuntary flinch, and I'm not entirely sure why. I'm like, it can't be that bad.
Dinner's ready! Hang on. We need the other one again.
Possibly. So I need my 10-minute timer if you would. Please. There it is. Pin that down there for the young man.
Yeah.
So everybody heard the dinner bell chime upstairs. And a couple of you are probably going, oh, well, he was making dinner upstairs, so it must be ready. But it's funny, when you hear the dinner bell, it sounds really loud in your ears.
Oh no.
So it's almost like, standing in Big Ben, when Big Ben chimes, it has that, but it's only momentary. The kids hear the dinner bell, so you know what that means is that dinner's ready. But you were just upstairs in the kitchen, completely destroyed. So how's
War
dinner?
at war. Eat later.
That's right. Celebrate our victory.
When we reclaim the mimic.
Yes.
So are you shooting more arrows?
I'm gonna reload the dragon.
Well, he's flying around. He's
You
doing
know,
good
I'm calling it back. Oh, it's time for a reload.
Okay. Are you gonna throw it? And which one of our babysitters?
He's still fighting.
He's
out.
upstairs.
Yeah, he's upstairs, so I can't.
I am not involved. Sure.
You want to double down on the dwarf? Maybe we can play him now.
So pick a target and roll that 20 sided and get a big thing down.
15. He has. She gets +3. Kender.
So another dead mimic's body was just thrown at you and is like stuck to your belt and slowly sliding.
Uncanny dogs, anything here?
Say again?
Uncanny dogs, anything here?
Yeah. Well, remember you're up to your knees already, so all you're doing is half.
Yeah.
You just want to try to dodge it.
Uncanny dogs, I mean, that's why.
Yeah. Give it a whirl.
Yeah.
Give it a whirl.
Do it.
See if you can do some dancing and all this.
Yeah.
And hope you don't fail. Fail?
Yep.
Okay, so you are now on your back under all the toys in the room. It's going to take you a few, probably at least 30 seconds to a minute just to get up off the floor from all of this. And that's when you notice, kind of like a lot of ball pits at McDonald's, it hasn't been cleaned very often. There's some like half-eaten pizza and some bubble gum over here and a spilled drink over there. And you don't know what just licked your face.
About this time, you will hear a shout from upstairs. I am the Flower King, and I demand tribute.
Yeah, you should make it another mess.
Oh, yes.
So you saw them throw something at him, and he went,
Whoa, whoa!
and he fell and he called for toys. You're standing there with one that's stuck to you, and you can see the kids poking out and getting ready to shoot another arrow at you.
I don't know how I want to do this.
My dragon came back now, right?
Yeah, well, can I try to discipline one of them with a feeling hammer?
With
With a light hammer that has a feeling ability on it.
You're gonna throw.
The hammer to try to like get the weapon out of their hand so they don't
So
hit
you're,
us again.
you're
Roll
gonna
that
throw
one into the
a
child.
weapon.
Let's go.
You're a paladin, dude.
I know.
That's the children.
You can throw a ball or
It's a
toy
kill.
or-
You know what? I'll throw a book at him. I have a big book.
Yeah, but perfect. Yeah, but you're standing in a room full of stuff.
Throw my prayer
Fair enough.
at a child. What a good pellet.
I'm gonna throw my war axe at that little child.
I'll start chucking what I'm with. Like I pitch up at my waist.
Random
Jokes on you, I'm on the
around, you
conquest.
start throwing stuff at the kid. Okay,
I'm now the
let's give you
vengeance.
two. Go ahead and roll the targets.
Fallen paladin.
Oh,
Is this worth breaking my oath? You know what?
Oathbreaker.
Yes, it is.
You just got hit in the face with a dirty teddy bear, stuffed animal.
Yeah.
So trying to wade my way through.
I'll be like,
We need reinforcements. My turn.
So your dragon is returning back to you. You see the pseudo dragon. is
Yeah,
returning
he's just
to
gonna pick it. We're gonna go back upstairs. For
you. You can do
reinforcements.
that. So you're going to be headed. By the time it picks you up, you're back out the door. You're not out the door. You're near the.
No, I'm just trying to find my model.
Right.
We're like right above them, but we're flying.
Yeah, you're right by the door. Because I mean, although they're fast, they're not
How
that
about you
fast.
could jump up to get him?
Oh man, you fell down. You're extra heavy though. You gotta bring a weight, so you weigh even more.
Actually, it's actually it's fire. It was 15 minutes for that.
Oh, was it? No,
Yeah.
I didn't say I don't see the car.
Even still.
Do I allow this or do I do it? Fire.
Whatever. What is it?
That's the one that's changed my item to the ring that was basically useless.
Oh yeah. So that only lasts a few minutes. So
Yeah.
that's. See, some of them are permanent. Some of them are not. They transmute something into something, like the water slide.
Yeah.
That's permanent.
So I'm about the only one that can get upstairs now, say.
See, because what she did.
It occurred to me that water slide's been going for about a solid 30 minutes now.
Yes.
There's probably,
The area's probably
there's probably so much water.
Water is coming down the stairs to the basement, and very soon we're going to have an indoor swimming pool. Fabulous. So he's on his with a pseudo dragon starting out. Where are you guys headed again?
I had to get up first, But, yeah,
What do I got?
I'm gonna shift
No, I have
this
something fun.
mimic off of me, then I'm gonna try to get back up.
Okay. As you're climbing up, standing up, and you rip it off and just throw it over there somewhere. But it'll take you a little bit to get back, but you get that. Where are you going?
I just continue to make my way towards get somebody.
Shuffle, shuffle, grab a toy. And go.
Yeah, just kind of distracting them.
Okay. So you're gonna shoot more arrows?
Yes, yes.
All right.
After taking a hit to the face, I have all vengeance and aiming only for you.
Roll, just roll the hit.
Okay.
Oh.
6.
No.
What's your brother got to do? Come on.
I'm just gonna make sure it's talking about the top
To the top of.
of the stairs.
Oh, so you're going like out of the room?
Yeah. That one. Okay.
So if you want to move your character over like behind the.
That's
Yeah, so she'd be over there on the way out.
And the mimic, yeah, this one is now on the door.
Oh, good lord.
You're very talented.
Have I made it to the bullet yet?
Yes, it wouldn't take you very long to shuffle across the room. You got there, and you probably have another stuffed toy in your hand getting ready to clobber whoever you can find. So he's about 10
Like
feet
it's
away
just
from you.
me.
We'll give you one more shot at him before he hits you in the face.
That's better. 18.
Yeah.
Fuck! Another arrow.
Take that,
And
you
it's,
traitor!
and it's stuck pretty good to you. But good thing it's a suction cup. Oh, you're pulling on it?
Yeah.
But you rip your shirt trying to get it off.
I'll touch that. Didn't. You just made some more. You ain't gonna get it.
Why did you say so? Let's go.
I don't know if I believe that, but I'll go along with it.
I'm not part of this conversation. I'm already gone.
Let's go.
Here you go. Go ahead. That's what I'm doing.
Somebody's cat. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you would,
Okay.
for the moment, you're two, and just take them off. Because nobody knows where they're at.
I
I
am
know
in the
where he's
mischief.
at.
And I can't pay that.
So as everybody's making their way up the stairs, you are trudging through about 2 to 3 inches of water coming down the stairs. And this is starting to register and to become a concern. Because although it was funny earlier, now it's starting to become a concern. So I'm taking the stairs into water slide and house flood.
I would do it.
All the other damage is cosmetic compared to flying the entire basement.
Oh no.
Is it?
I saw my
No.
You do what?
Sell an organ.
Yeah, where is
I mean, if you know a buyer.
I said I was going for reinforcement.
So there's a lot of items you guys know. I know you've read in the house, right? But none of you have gotten these yet.
Oh, that's fair. I forgot about those. It was on my notes and then I completely.
It's on your notes.
Yeah. I don't even remember where they're
Just
at.
they notes and listen in and all that.
I'll
Nice.
say that you slosh back up the stairs.
Yeah.
We're sloshing up the stairs. The water's about ankle deep. It is starting to become a concern.
And you can hear a ton of splashing in the kitchen specifically.
We should try to fix the water.
Yeah, I
I
agree.
thought you said we were having dinner.
So you go to the
You take me there, I'm gonna try to grab the water.
and put the party there.
So the children that are going to dinner,
Just me. Or are you going to? Well, I will. I sure will.
okay?
Yeah. you-
So your pets though, the cat and the dog, take them off the board because they're not going to go to your dinner because it's not their dinner. And they may. The puppy seems to be having lots of fun splashing in the water. The cat not so much. So it's on top of some of the furniture to get out of the water. So the puppy's just kind of in the living room, splash, splash, splash.
In the meantime, there's great violence in the kitchen.
So you arrive to see your compatriot in the throes of an eating frenzy. Everything from bags of flour to just bundles of fruits and vegetables and other items. And you don't know if this is a dragonborn thing or is this.
Is there any way to find out?
He is like fixated, focused, crazy on eating stuff.
I look at you and I go, I think that it's probably the bell. I think if you ring the bell, he'll stop doing that. Well, I agree.
That's totally deception. And I'm down.
Do I believe?
You guys can meet.
Up to you, man.
Did you believe that?
Oh.
I mean, I guess you have to get judged about your experience with these kids up to this point. So
One
you
thing,
can find them
don't make a decision
even
yet.
remotely trustworthy.
Can I cast detect magic?
Oh no.
Where
Oh,
are you looking for
there you go.
magic items?
There you go. Before he does
The
that.
bell.
Before he does that.
I'll pick it up and ring it and be like, I think, see, if nothing happens and I hand it to you and I'm like, it must be an adult that has to do it. It works fine when my mom.
Here, let me show you. Bring it up.
See?
At which point I snap wild eye in the direction of the bell for about 3 seconds before I return to eating frenzy.
I think that'll make it stop.
I'll hold on to this for a moment, and I would like to go over to. I didn't know what you did with me. I'm sorry.
My character's name is Cat.
I'll go over to Cad and let's get a proper lesser restoration under them.
What?
A lesser restoration.
Oh, a restoration.
Yeah, lesser restoration.
Okay.
Maybe it does something.
Maybe it might help. I don't know.
Gives you more room to eat.
You belch well, and continue going.
Whatever's going on in mine. If not, we'll ring the bell and see what happens.
It's when you do this, he like snaps back to reality. Right in the middle of a hands full of stuff, mouth full of stuff, and he's like, yeah, what's going on?
What are you doing?
I thought you made dinner.
Are you just eating raw, unprocessed flour?
Very dangerous.
The crude dinner that he made was the first thing he ate.
You get my brother to come down. Can you ring the bell? We'll make something. And I kind of nudge. We'll make something. Get my brother to come down.
I can't do good. I think the last thing he does.
And you're like, this yes, he needs that. That's why I flip it over. There you go. So when you saw him do
Oh, that
that,
looks
you
good.
heard the bell. It's very loud noise in your ears. Like, yeah. You even go so much as to feel nauseous. Since you just finished, I need your constitution and roll lower than
15. That's 14, just barely.
big burps, and you know that you're going to be needing the outhouse.
Wait. You're higher level. Do you get more than one ice breath?
And
I think you still only get one, right? I
It says a
think-
short or long rest recovers the usage.
one per day.
Yeah, one per day. Okay, I
One
couldn't
per
remember.
short rest.
So
It's not
you
quite.
hear
The
it,
buffalo eye.
and now you see this guy is just ravaging everything in the pantry and in the kitchen, is just destroying the place, trying to eat stuff.
I'm trying to pull them off whatever I'm trying to eat right now.
In the meantime, I'm heading outside.
You can try.
I'm trying
You
to
can try.
In the meantime, I'm heading outside.
It's 7.
Yeah, okay. You guys can play with that.
Yeah, we got this guy in the wings.
Joke's on you. I know.
So that's what you're doing,
Okay.
trying to pull them off of whatever you're trying to eat. I thought that was
and
what was going on.
it's not.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem to be having any effect. It's pulling him off.
Skip out of the like, my job's
Switch.
done.
So actually, we could do it this way: take your figure and put him off board, next over here to your puppy. And that will allow you as a player to leave, and then he can come in if
Guys,
he wants
thank you
to.
so much.
No, it was amazing. Thank you for playing.
You got fun?
Yes, it was very
That was the whole purpose.
Purchase this transform first. Can I bring it to the table?
Yes.
Just can't use it on yourself. Just can't use it on yourself.
Oh, perfect. I wasn't going to.
I know.
All right. More of the chair for you. Thank you so much.
You bet. You bet.
Hello, fellow children.
Hello. Oh,
You
so
know-
different.
The game module that's here is a description of your house, and all the different items that are in the different rooms.
I'm staggering outside. I do
So
not feel well.
the character sheet.
I'm gonna come back from the
give
dinner,
you
Bill.
a
'Cause, you know,
idea
I knew you were cooking dinner,
Yeah, totally.
So my actual.
and I'm holding a teddy bear
Your kinder
and something else.
is a lot like a halfling, but with
Childlike features.
Uncomfortably.
Perfect. It's a good thing that I'm not raising a 4-year-old. I have no idea how children are.
So that starts the description of the house, that the third page. This is just a rough map. But so when I'm selling these downstairs, this folder with the maps, the 3 character sheets, and the adventure in it.
It's absolutely amazing. I have it.
Everybody's having fun so far?
Oh, yeah.
Good, because we're not done yet.
You're a horrible DM.
I'm a horrible DM.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so a dragon just showed up.
Yes. Finally.
Well, everyone dies.
Another mimic, but this time it's.
My child.
What's
Yes,
your
this is
character's
a
name?
figure,
Guard.
and this is your puppy.
Good.
He's a link puppy. She has a special kitten. So they fight and follow each other. And when you want to come back in, if it's something, if you're doing something where everybody will see you, then you use place your figure and say what you're doing. But if it's something when you're out, in a location where nobody else is, then send me a note, this way, because nobody else is going to know what you're up to. This one?
No, please guard.
Oh, that guy. Okay.
Like in the moment to be annoying, boy on his shirt.
Gotta say,
Kids do when they want your attention.
my character is so bloated he needs a moment. He's gonna step outside.
Okay. Hold on. We need to stop
Yeah,
just a quick
exactly.
second.
Yeah.
So you walked out the door.
Yep.
And as you walked out the door, to that point, you were suddenly teleported back into the house. Pick a number.
Oh, just any number?
Just pick a spot. Doesn't really matter.
Roll the dice. There's enough numbers.
Here,
Okay.
because we haven't been upstairs yet.
So now you're there.
Okay, so what are we the children?
Not your
right
pick.
now? Are they trying to feed us?
Yes.
Well, they
Not successfully.
they have tried a couple times, but to their chagrin, they have failed each time. Because of the bell. But you willingly rang the bell. I want you to know that.
Well, his character didn't know what it did.
Yeah, details.
Yeah, weird details. So that this is the outside of the house. That's upstairs, the main floor, and the basement.
I'm a
Can I,
killer, right? I'm just gonna.
So she just left. Basically, she was out of the room, so nobody knew where she was going anyway. So you can just pick wherever you want to come in. Except the only room that you cannot, that corner room towards him, that one there. That's Dad's workshop, and it has 6 big blocks. You cannot open that.
I'd like to pop my head back into the kitchen.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and place your.
Is it just right here?
The
No, you
kitchen
just-
is black and white tile.
Oh, I'm gonna. Yeah, is this where the adults are at right now?
The adults are
Adults,
the blue.
yeah.
Okay.
He just randomly disappeared for 5 minutes.
Okay, so I've got 2 adults within the vicinity of you?
Yes.
Oh, Lord.
What's she doing?
He's trying to eat everything.
Yeah, you just
inside.
see me like,
He's trying to eat everything. He just rang the dinner bell and it's going crazy. This is the 3rd time somebody has destroyed the kitchen or the pantry, eating everything in sight, including your favorite snacks. And
And
Are
I'm
you the
behind
other
him
adults
trying.
in the room?
I'm behind him trying to get his attention.
And what's she doing?
That's what I missed.
I'm a lot, bud. What's going on?
Just trying to stay close.
You're just surrounded by all of us now.
Why'd you break my snacks?
he's eating stuff.
Yeah, he's the one that's currently eating.
He's still trying to figure out what's going on.
Why
What
are
did
you
that?
making me snacks?
Can't get him to stop. You wanna help me stop him? I'll stop him.
Those are my snacks.
Yeah.
And he's eating my snacks. Why are they eating my sister's snacks? Those are my sister's snacks. And they're eating them.
They are. You should be ashamed of yourself, actually.
We have
Yeah,
children,
you know, but
we can't
so
fend
hungry,
for ourselves.
Yeah, we're starving right now.
We can't do this. You are hired to watch us, not eat our snacks.
I'm gonna fire you.
I'm telling you right now.
Don't worry, I got you something. I hand you something.
Okay, I'll take it.
So what he handed you was a baby rabbit.
Play with it. It's fun.
A baby rabbit.
I'll shake it.
Okay, so since you're just dying to tell him what it is, tell him what it is.
You wet yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, you just uncontrollably just went to the bathroom.
You want potty train? Haha.
It's not exactly me. I know so to worry about this.
Doing the Ghostbusters card.
Oh, that makes so much more sense.
Nice.
You wet yourself?
Okay, you just peed yourself.
I don't do that no more. You peed everywhere.
Are you supposed to be an adult?
Only mentally. But
There's so much water down at this point. How are we supposed to know?
Yeah, so were you here when
The house is flooding
Yes, the house is flooding.
Very much so.
You know why it's flooded.
because there's a water slide in the house.
This staircase got turned into
Okay.
water.
Perfect.
So, yeah, so you're gonna be off board because nobody sees you, so you have to tell me where you're at.
I'm gonna cash in my donation.
Okay.
I want every cool liquid in the house to be turned into a non-neutronian fluid.
Oh, God.
Which is cornstarch.
Yeah.
That's the simplest way to do that. No, it just happens. You don't just keep eating. It just
But
you pee
but
and
but
you're
the
done.
pool of liquid at the bottom of his leg.
It's now cornstarch.
So yeah, so that's cornstarch thick liquid. But that's not why I'm laughing. It's because
Tell her
he
why I want to
gave
work
me,
for Hawk Show.
just as you did that.
Counts it.
He was in the process of sliding down the water slide. So we need.
Oh, no! Not anymore! Did you miss it? Did you know what you did?
Well, I heard the stuff changed.
But you were coming down the water.
I was coming down the water slide, yes.
Not no
No
more.
more.
Come on!
You're stuck now.
So you're stuck halfway in a non-Newtonian. It's like pancake batter.
Yeah.
So
The more you struggle, the harder it gets, baby.
I don't know if you have cash out there, but you can make donations. Screw us over.
Yeah, you
What
should
part?
do that. So
I just want to let you know that's not.
now you're having fun.
Is there a commotion when that happens?
Well, you can hear him upstairs, like on the stairs or somewhere in the general area. But what
The worst part is
coordination?
cornstarch is edible, and he knows that.
It is edible, but that doesn't mean you want to eat it.
Well, he doesn't. He's eating everything uncontrollably.
It is.
I want to
It's
go to
pancake
the,
batter.
I
Yeah.
want to go to the bottom of the staircase and just look at him like I'm a Macaulay Culkin.
I'm not there. You think I'm there, I'm not there.
Well, although you don't see somebody there, there is a commotion on the stairs.
I'd like to go check the commotion.
You're gonna have to get into the stuff that's.
It's
Is it up on the first floor now too?
No,
Yeah.
it's flooding. It's like
Well,
going
given
down.
that there was like 3 inches of water in the entire like lower part of the house,
Yeah.
like these entire floors.
I guess it helps with the water leakage from the water slides.
Yeah, it's all pancake batter.
You got pancake batter. Does he know it's pancake batter?
Well, okay, it
It
looks
looks
like
better to
pancake
me.
batter. It's not really pancake batter.
I was wondering if we could make a giant pancake with flaming.
Oh, so look what we have here.
Mom's not like we're halfway upstairs.
Almost done. Okay.
It's not. We're just being mean. It's like the consistency.
No, it is, because to make that, one of the basic ways, easy way to make that is just cornstarch and water. So you just keep adding cornstarch until it gets thicker than pancake batter.
Yeah, so like non-Newtonian fluids, like you can run across it, but the second you stop, you sink under it, and it's like
It's almost like quicksand.
you got to fight to get out of it.
Yeah.
What? Toleration?
The fact it's only 3 or 4 inches deep, you know, it's not, you're not gonna swallow you up.
It's enough to make him mad.
So since we're coming up on this time, what's your constitution? What's
I asked him what's going on, because I just showed back up. I don't know why he's eating.
Yes, you have that number or less.
I didn't think he-
So at the end of your punishment period, you don't feel the urge to throw up, but you do feel bloated and like you've been eating everything.
So
inside
is he
the
at
kitchen.
the end of his punishment period?
Just about.
La la la, OTP, this babysitter, and his fancy.
Now we got poetry here from a child room. It's childless. So,
Say about this time I lose my footing on the stairs and just crash straight to the floor.
boom, 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 boom. I'm tumbling down the stairs.
Blast along, at which point I will lose concentration in my invisibility spell and become perfectly visible.
On which one? How you doing?
I'm gonna walk up and pat your back. Don't worry, nothing's happening. I'm just making sure you're okay.
How's your tummy?
Tommy, are you okay?
What are you really pulling stuff out of your beard? You have this strange bite-shaped mark out of your beard.
You got in the way of your
You
food.
got-
I guess you were trying to wrestle for a while. How's that going for you?
It's just not his day.
Oh, yeah.
I think he's just
You're
giving
just like, okay, he's finally calmed down. Maybe.
Don't worry. Check it out.
You can't drop out. You can't take that.
I know, I'm gonna put it aside.
Oh, okay.
Oh, are you leaving?
Yeah, I.
Heather, you wanna come play? We need another person.
Deceitful.
I can play 2 characters. I got this.
This is actually in the downstairs bathroom. Mom keeps stuff like this on hand because of her 3 sons. So the downstairs
Thank you
bathroom
for
is
playing.
Have a good night.
just around the corner. It's the center room of the main floor.
Is your tummy still hurting?
No.
Are you sure? I have something for you.
Oh, my stomach is in so much pain.
I have something for you. It will help. Mommy keeps it in the bathroom. I'll go get it. I'll be right back.
Anything, please.
I'm gonna go get that and bring it back to the kitchen and get 2 glasses for both of them. And I would like to pour 1 glass of it.
Okay. So when he's pouring this liquid from a bottle, you look at it, you say it's definitely some type of medicine that's been made. It's not just a glass of water or something. And he has 2 cups and he hands it you a cup.
At this point, I have staggered into the kitchen.
I'm gonna say, no, if you don't want that, I can make something better.
No, no, no.
No, no,
They
I got
won't. They won't.
this. I got this. Mine's better. Just give me just a minute. Will you wait? Will you wait, please?
Porque no los dos.
You know, Spanish is not the right word.
I'm grabbing it.
You
Not
drinking
drinking
it?
it. I want any relief.
It's for
right
your
now.
tummy. It will make you feel good.
We'll
Wait.
just see what happens
Oh,
to
wait,
him at
promise.
this point.
I promise. Okay, I'm gonna rub.
Yeah,
Chug it.
I can shotgun.
Okay.
I'll like
So-
anything to relieve the pain.
So one of the things that's going to happen, like, especially since you gorged yourself twice,
Oh, what's true?
right? So he just gave you Epicac.
No, God.
Anybody know what that is?
Yes.
What it does? Okay. I don't think you know what it is.
It makes it feel better.
Causing you to throw up, basically.
Uncontrollably.
Yeah.
Projectile vomit.
So
almost.
congratulations.
Please, you don't want that. I'll be right back. I'm gonna fly upstairs and I'm gonna go to where Daddy makes all the medicine.
That's in the basement.
Is it? I'm sorry, basement. Oh, it's right here. I forget.
You can't get in there.
I
It has 6 big locks to keep King Kong out.
I know, but
You
I
should
can.
rub
I
it
can.
off.
I know how to open it.
You can try.
I'm gonna try to.
You can't.
How does your tummy feel? Does it feel better?
Fine. I'll go to where he got the medicine. I'll go to where he got the medicine and mix a bunch.
That's the bathroom. You went to the bathroom. His mom keeps stuff in the
I'm
bathroom.
gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna mix a bunch of stuff together.
Hey, are you
Well,
making
this-
mom's special cocktail?
Yeah.
At
She
which
told
point
us
I
not to
once
do that.
again, while vomiting, gonna try and run out of the house.
Like
I
out,
have learned nothing.
out the front door.
Yes.
So grab your character, run out the front door. As soon as you get to where it says number 1,
Yep.
move, pick a number.
Roll a d20. Be fair.
Whoa!
In our bedroom. Throwing up in our bedroom.
At which point, yeah, I just like.
Oh,
Can we hear that from down the stairs?
I
you went
assume
upstairs?
so.
Well, kind of, because what you do here, there are other items in that bedroom that are now become aware that you were there,
Yeah.
and you're not a normal occupant of that room.
Oh, most assuredly.
So you are being slowly surrounded, soon to be attacked by about 20 to 25 sprites, all dressed as a gypsy caravan.
Yeah.
So right now I'm too focused on throwing up.
Can we discern that he's in our bedroom?
You can hear the sprites upstairs. And you know that sound because you play with them. They're
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Cranberry LeBron's mad.
so you're upstairs. You're still holding the cup.
I see what that did to him.
Don't worry, follow me. No, I know where you can dump it. I take him to the trash dump.
No. He was allergic to it. That will help your tummy. I
I
promise.
dump it out,
No. You follow me to the trash
then I
can.
pull out some, like, infantry.
You got in his pocket.
What are you gonna pour out?
Whatever concoction he made him drink.
Epic act, yeah.
Yeah. And then I just pull out the other. I'm like,
What he got in his pockets.
Yeah. So
uh-oh.
dig into your pocket.
Yeah! The bell in his pocket.
Count.
Yes, you rang the bell.
Count, you rang the bell.
Then he wishes he drank mommy's Epicac now.
Where are you at again?
He's in the kitchen.
Oh, there it is. Just turn it over.
Yeah.
Uh,
He's at it again. You're probably the closest person.
Are you also hungry?
No, I'm good.
What do you got?
I'm pretty sure she just has a really bad case.
I don't.
I've talked to a lot of people today that had the same problem.
Same difference.
Just wait for Monday. The post-con crud is a real thing.
There.
It is. Everybody gets together, and one person spreads it to 1,000.
Yes.
Whatever it is.
It's just allergies. I'm fending off that crap.
Fair enough.
Okay, so I'm gonna make a note that the dinner bell has now been rung 4 times.
This is the most it's been wrong in a game.
That's the most it's ever been rung in a game. Congratulations.
We've accomplished so
You've
many
accomplished
things.
so much here today.
I had one goal when I started this game. I needed to do it.
it's
I mean, at this point, we made so much food in the kitchen, you're probably just shoveling stuff off the floor.
Yeah, the
We're at that
pantry
point.
is destroyed.
When are you going to feed us? We are hungry.
Hey, some kids. Here's some very official $10 gift certificates to Hidden Games. One for each. If I don't get one, I'm gonna take them chips.
You don't get one.
Yeah.
Disappoint.
Oh, you did? So you would recognize these if they show up in the store?
Can we use them at your booth? Okay. I was about to say, because I
Take one, pass it around.
Pass that, take one down, pass that.
I would gladly use it.
My brother and I are hungry. We want to eat.
I'm gonna start looking for food I can make. Or any just food I can give them. Really.
Scrounging around in the cupboard, you do find like mom's can jar of soup mix that somehow has managed to survive.
The real question is, you sniff it out.
It looks like it's the last jar of vegetable soup.
Okay, I'm gonna very carefully, find what I need to make it out of that pot.
Okay, so let's grab our pot. You're in the kitchen, over on the stove.
So
Yeah, because it's the new pot.
the new pot.
It's a new pot.
Is it also a mimic?
You pour it in there, got the stove going, and very soon you can smell mom's vegetable soup. It's cooking.
Soup.
Okay, all the bread.
Are there alphabet noodles in there?
What goes in there?
It's whatever mom makes.
Mom makes it with alphabet noodles. Are there alphabet noodles?
And I'll say it's alphabet noodles. Yeah.
There you go.
So is this half the kids and that half the
Yes.
Yes. We've lost a couple of players, but
I was like, man.
And the bell's been rung 4 times.
She doesn't know what the bell is.
Babysitting
Okay.
if you lost a child.
No, if you ring the bell, you eat uncontrollably for 15 minutes. He's rung it twice. He ran it once on purpose. The one time I hit it in his pocket.
No, he's right.
Now he's eating it.
I'll start laying
sure you don't want
little
to
3 bowls out. Just kind of
okay.
sit on the table.
You get $10 tip at the game?
You already, why? That you'll spend?
Yes.
I'm going to sit at the
Get you
table
figured out.
and I'm going to look at the soup. And I would like to receive the letters of this.
Okay, so they are in your language. So they're all curly cued. Can you guys read Kender or Halfling or
No.
anything like that?
Not even
So
remotely.
the curly noodles that you see in there, you assume to be in their language. And
I'm allergic to the letter K.
Okay.
Yeah, Fox, you need K's in this soup. removed it. Well, I will not.
I'm just.
And I will tell my mom. I'm allergic to the
But Pop needs food. Where's his food?
Who needs food?
Oh.
Lindsay, put your
Okay, pseudo dry. So there was a few bags of food in there for the pets, but these two guys took care of it.
He's
So-
still taking care of it.
So the bags, the food is in there for the animals has been,
Demolished.
yeah.
Does my dog have a name?
Whatever you want.
Yes.
Sweet.
Yes. Okay, that's fine.
Mine's name was like Sandra or something.
Xanthos, Slayer of Men.
No. Pop. Pop.
I need the K's removed from my soup. Kevin needs to eat.
I'm trying to use like slide hand like with a spoon or fork to try to the letter K.
That you can find.
Yeah.
So you find letters that you can make an assumption on.
I'll do that.
So he gonna grabs one, he's gonna go flick it out. Is this okay?
The real question is, can you actually read?
I don't know. My mommy takes out the letter K.
Letter K.
Otherwise, he'll die.
We've already been to that before.
So you.
Are you prepared to have the death of a child on your hands if you do not take all the letter K's?
I'll take that risk.
I'm willing to risk your life.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a rogue, you bet.
So you start taking out ones that look similar.
One way or another, it's not my problem, it's yours.
So eventually you get a couple bowls of soup. Are you still down there?
Me?
Yeah, yeah.
Where?
In the kitchen area.
Yeah, I'm still here. Oh, yeah. I came back.
Okay.
He finally made us dinner.
I know. I see that.
So we're gonna have to sit down.
I forgot to do my menu.
We're gonna have to clean off an area.
Yeah.
Because the best has been made.
This kitchen is filthy. Do you eat like this at your home?
I do.
At least you're consistent.
I don't have a home.
Goodness, voice upstairs.
So upstairs, you were being surrounded by what it looks like about 20, 25 action figure sprites that have little spears, little arrows. Ow! Anybody see Willow?
Yes.
We got the sprites.
Oh, God.
Hey, you stupid Dakin! And so their weapons don't really do a whole lot of hit point damage to you. They're more like,
Unless they were transformed
race?
into action figures of
What's your race again?
incredible size.
But that would be highly unfortunate.
good thing there's nobody here with other cards.
Yeah, that would be unfortunate if somebody purchased a card that transformed the standard 6-inch action figure size sprites into like 6 foot tall size
Diamonds.
action figures. That would be unfortunate.
That would be very unfortunate. Unfortunately, that hasn't happened.
So are you going to stand there and let them keep attacking you, or are you going to?
I'm gonna bolt for the door.
Out the door he goes. So
No,
you're
no,
upstairs.
I mean,
So-
you can see it. It's just I wouldn't know if I can.
So you see,
At which point in my haste, I slip on the stairs again. Where am I
Well,
going?
very slowly, because it's still a gelatinous mess.
yeah.
If you're gonna do it without stopping your feet.
The question
You
is,
know what? Better idea. We're gonna jump down the stairs.
Oh, there is a thud and a ruckus with that.
because I just know stuff disappears.
So let me hear you say.
Yeah, I'm done. Can you help me toss my food in a trash can, please?
I'm vigorously eating food.
No, yeah, sorry. I was looking at you,
Oh,
but I forgot you're eating. I was just gotta. Can you help me toss my food in a trash can?
No.
Please, I just want to throw it away. It's already enough mess.
Eat it first and I'll worry about what's left.
Okay. I go up and I just toss stuff in there. Please, you can do the rest.
I threw it away.
No, there's more. There's more. I'm trying to clean up the kitchen.
So he's throwing stuff into the trash can, and you do notice something odd. You do not hear the bowl or the cup or a fork or whatever strike the bottom. There is no sound of it striking the bottom. Oh, you're wonderful. I love you forever.
I just want to know where this goes. Can you please tell me? So fluffy. Could you look in there, please?
Nice push him in.
Oh no.
I'm not tall enough to be pushed in. Thank you.
We already given up.
Good. And you kept one for yourself?
Yeah.
Good.
I kept all of them for myself.
Don't even like these guys.
I don't even know these guys.
All right.
The real question I'm trying to persuade you. I think
See you tomorrow morning?
Right. Well, after church. Because I got mom.
I'm just a
And I
deception.
don't want to
Just
go
a heavy
up and switch.
Sure.
It's fine.
Well, we'll see you when you can get here. So the only thing we're doing tomorrow, I have that piano.
Okay.
And we turned down to take everything home.
I pretty
You're
much
still in your
have
master
all my
league, so you
stuff
don't-
already, so. And I'll sit and try to get more stuff. Guys, have a weird evening.
Always.
Yeah.
So you heard nothing from the trash.
I'm gonna start trying to clean up what I can from around the trash can.
You throwing it in the trash can?
Yeah.
I want to do that.
So, yeah, when you throw stuff in the trash can, it never hits the bottom. It doesn't sound like it.
But I'm gonna do what I said to you first.
Well, just give him a second.
Unless he's.
So you're cleaning up the kitchen. throw
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
in.
Okay.
Are you a bit curious about what the trash can?
No.
No, you wouldn't know that stuff.
Are you putting your food in the trash can?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm gonna give it to you.
Okay.
Can you help us put it in the trash can? You don't have to, I guess, two, since you apparently have a problem with helping him, but whatever. You're just the babysitter that my parents hired. God forbid you do work. I'm gonna hop down from my chair with a delightful adolescent thud and I seem to have missed some from my bowl. Could you help me, sir?
Sure. Try to take it from him. Try to take it from him.
You don't have to try. I'll give it to you.
I'll take it from him.
I'm too freaking short.
Are you wanting him to refill
No, he wasn't the tug in the trash can.
Yeah. Yeah, mine uses daisy bowls. They're disposable.
it? Okay,
I'll drop it in.
doesn't make a sound.
He's as he's leaning over, right? Ready?
Yeah, he's just here.
Let me push him in.
Well, the two of you are gonna have to make a combined strength
Yeah,
check.
with my dragon. It's like I mentally communicate with my dragon.
Just get him! It's like a get him!
Yeah.
So they're
Oh my God.
15 plus 1 is 18 for me.
I rolled a 4 plus 1 is a 5.
So they're dogpiling you.
And
They attempt to throw
then
you away.
Freaking screwed now, buddy.
it's a combined score of.
What's your strength?
Is 12.
Okay, I rolled a 17 for me, plus 1 is 18, and then I roll a 18 for my dragon, minus 2 is 6.
So you
Plus
have
5.
Still 5.
two kids on you, and a pseudo dragon trying to sit on you. And it's obvious that they're trying to force you headfirst into the trash can. Let me see that. Nope.
I don't even know what the trash can is.
Oh! You don't. Oh! Okay, I
Is it in
found
the
it.
book?
Yes, it's right here. It's the one with the pictures.
God! I can't believe I agreed to that!
Yes, you can.
Well, you wouldn't know that. You would just let it disappear.
I'm gonna go ahead and assume that as the babysitters, they don't get this cool little
No, they
book.
do not.
No, we do not. We know.
Look over.
They
Nothing.
walk into hell.
That's what you see. They're trying to push you in there. Are you gonna
Go
willing to
with
resist?
I'm gonna try to grab him, try to pull him down with me.
He is so done.
Like into the trash can or out of the
Pull
trash?
with me. Wherever I'm falling, that's where I'm gonna try to pull.
Oh,
Like
God.
they were like actually jumping on me.
Go in the trash can, take your kids with
Like Luke Skywalker falling out of Cloud City, that's what I'm doing right now.
Flip the two of them.
Yes.
Okay, so at this time, just take your character sheet and flip it over. And you two and you two. Oh, God.
Well, when we get a chance to dodge, we got to save.
He grabbed a hold of you and he's pulling you
He's never
in.
grabbed me already, so.
Well, the dragon can grab me.
Not enough to keep you from not going.
Okay, that's fair. We all die.
So,
We die.
just so everybody knows, in the bottom of the trash can is a sphere of annihilation. You never ever have to take the trash out. That is a very handy household item, right?
Gets rid of bad kids too, apparently.
We don't know that. All we know is everything disappears. I still think you should have to make a dex tape or something to grab us, because we could technically miss.
You said you like jumped full on him. You were going all.
That's fair.
Yes.
Absolutely.
He just rode the momentum.
You just went with it.
So in the house, there's all kinds of ways if somebody dies. In one of the items that's in the bathroom, here, ground floor, room 10. In the medicine cabinet is a anal thermometer resurrection that's had to be used more than once.
Unfortunately,
You are
annihilation. You can't do that.
So, yeah.
So
one
people-
babysitter.
At which point you
No,
have
we technically still have-
recovered from your rampage. I'm staggered in after like knocking myself die unconscious, falling down the stairs for like the third time.
Okay, so what I'm going to do, we've been at this for 2.5 hours, which is a good point because of everything else
Yeah.
going on.
Yeah.
So, Mom and Dad come back from dinner. The house is relatively destroyed.
What do you mean, relative? There is gelatin in every floor except the upstairs.
Fair enough. So, and one of the babysitters is missing, and 2 of the kids are missing.
And
I reverted to like full fetal position on the floor, and I'm just like sobbing.
And
you wouldn't know we fell in the trash. You would probably have seen.
You probably would have seen it happen, but you were still in the middle of your.
No, he's done.
Well, I think it was still going. Well,
Oh,
yeah,
it
was.
Oh,
So it wouldn't have made a whole lot of sense to if you remembered anything from it. In fact, you go over and look at the trash can, and there's nothing in it.
I looked down for any of the kids.
there's only one left.
There's only one.
Well, she was there too. She's technically eating. She would have.
Yeah, she would have been.
She would have been the fell in the trash.
I feel like she would have helped us.
Yeah, probably.
I am comfortable in saying
Yeah.
that all 3.
Oh, roll a dice. Roll 1, 2, or 3. See which one lives. Roll a D4 4 re-roll.
Oh, dice 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That works too.
One lives.
4.
Middle child.
Yeah, okay. The middle child lives.
So Mom and Dad come back. I've kept the little descriptions of all the destruction that's happened to the house. This is one of the few times that the house did not get set on fire. It's the second time a babysitter's been thrown into the trash can. The first time they put the trash can over the top of the babysitter.
Oh, I didn't think of that. I didn't think of that.
To be fair, if you had giant size the sprites, I would have fired.
That's fair.
So congratulations. Dad comes back. The house is destroyed. 2 of his kids are missing. He's not going to pay you the 5 gold pieces.
He might also
Shocking.
because he'll know.
Truly shocking.
He'll know we're dead.
Well,
To bring him, yeah, because the second one was that we pushed him in the trash.
yeah,
can.
the second one to live was that they went in the trash can.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah. Okay, so what almost happened, that I was getting ready to go, this is a new one, hasn't happened. The frying pan, it's a magical frying pan. All the dishes in the kitchen are.
Yeah, I was
So
supposed to
they-
somebody with it.
You put food in, you put it on fire, it will never ever burn. Food can sit on there for weeks, it will never burn. It's a magic frying pan, which also makes it a +2 weapon. So he almost hit you in the head with a +2 frying pan. That has yet to happen.
I tried. I tried.
So
Mimic was not what I was expecting.
I was not either. I
Not
was
mad because it played into like most of the game and it was
Yeah,
amazing.
I was like, in this house, sure.
Yeah, I think my
So-
favorite part was the basement beside the.
That is an
burger
alchemist.
and people.
He makes, that's his
I
alchemist.
didn't
shop.
expect him to try to grab it. To be fair.
In
I thought
the,
it was
I assume, you don't have to tell me, I assume there's a way to get in there. So.
there are 6 locks.
Yes.
Okay. One of the items that they can purchase is a tricycle that has pass wall on it.
Ha!
Oh God.
When we played this at Haven, I actually had to say, because 2 of the kids got in on the tricycle and got into the potions and started drinking and just mixing and stuff. And one of them was polymorph. And I said, okay, so as a child, what would you see as a big, scary, whatever you want to turn into? It's a gorilla. So I actually got to say the phrase, and a gorilla on a tricycle comes through the wall.
If you guys are DMs, I would highly recommend buying this. Probably have to buy it tomorrow if you're gonna be back. But how much you selling for?
It's $25.
$25.
It's,
It comes with all of this.
yeah,
I know it personally, so I got it like immediately.
but this is one I first made and played it at Visioncon about '92, and just so I've played it multiple times. I've tweaked this, tweaked that. There's the whole house description because they live there. They get to read it because they live there. The babysitters don't. So it's
Yeah, you
it's
go.
definitely the first, like, I think there's 2 pages in there. It's about the DM.
How would this play without the extra stuff you could buy? Like, how would you run it without the?
You really don't notice the difference.
You don't? Okay.
So when they have the extra stuff, that's when it gets crazy. And like all of them, like this guy, he wanted to buy 4 of them for his kids.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, technically I time those out 15 minutes. So if you use one, nobody else can use one for another 15 minutes.
Oh.
And he's like, oh, well, we're going to be leaving in a little while. Okay, buy 4. We'll hit them all at one time.
Yeah.
And they were just like, bam, 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 bam.
She
Pretty
technically
soon,
had inspiration. Could she have saved one of us?
possibly.
I just thought of it. We forgot.
Possibly.
I don't know. I'm just curious.
Oh, sure. I hope you had fun.
Yes.
Oh, dude, I had an absolute blast.
So just remember, eventually,
I've been waiting to play this for 4 years, but the last time I tried to fire it, didn't have enough people.
Yeah.
We should do
Good
this.
time.
I love you playing the kids. I can see you as a 4-year-old.
Question: Are you gonna run the tomorrow?
This? No, tomorrow we're packing up.
Oh, okay. Next time you run it, I want to be a babysitter.
Oh, it gets brutal.
Oh, absolutely.
Even knowing the house, you're like, oh, that's the room that has that.
I would pretend like I don't know anything. I'm a player. I know how this works.
I tell you this though, that was very creative to hide the bell
In his pocket.
in his pocket, because I mean, the kids, their thieving abilities are basically 110%.
Yeah.
Because that's just what they do.